Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, I don't really know what we're doing this time, but we're gonna have a great time. I guess we'll just gonna figure out what we're doing along the way this time. See if we have our shears with us, because first of all, we're gonna have to shear some sheep, because how can they get away with, not looking naked for a day? So, yeah, we gotta do that. Wonderful, lovely look on a sheared sheep. I love the way it makes the sheep look. I'm just kidding, I actually hate to do this. Not sure what we would do with the gray wool, since I would rather have white carpet. I guess that's still fine, though. We can still have gray sheep. I guess I'll just murder them all. And after we are done with all... Oh, we have a couple more sheep that have escaped. Whatever shall we do? Get back here! You know you're getting sheared. Haha. You aren't safe either. Oh, you thought you were doing well hiding in the corner. I don't think he can see me. It's exactly what you were thinking. 29 squares of carpet, that's good. We're gonna have to chase down more sheep and shear them. I feel like we have a good amount of sheep, so once we're done shearing all of them, at least one of them's gotten their wool back. I'm not quite sure how long that takes, but I know how long this takes. We need to slowly move around, gathering all the sheep in the area. Come over here, little... Yeah, come over here, little guy. It's mating time. Yes, 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 yes. Do it all. Yeah. Just not while I'm watching. I don't want to see that. Ooh. Alright. Look at all them little baby sheep here. Y'all thought y'all could get away without mating. Ooh. Go have a baby. You too, yeah. Ooh, yes. Lots of fun. Go have babies. I don't think the babies are old enough yet, but... Y'all are kind of crowding me a bit, you know? We're fine. As long as we can escape the sheep. Oh, well, I guess we could do a little bit of outside exploring. Maybe finish my beautiful furnishing. Maybe do the second floor. I'm not sure. Oh, well. Let's place this here. I guess I could have just taken half. Grab as much of that beautiful carpet as possible. 48 squares. Not bad, not bad. I don't even know what we're going to be doing with this upstairs room. I just have it here to make my house feel bigger. Minecraft needs a pool table mod. I love pool. I guess the swimming pools are okay, but I really love pool. Time to ask, hey, what did you do this summer? Oh, pool. Oh, I love the swimming pool too. Not the swimming pool. Wrong kind of pool. But, yeah, anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of cave exploring because that's normally what gets me killed. Alright, let's see if we can make some torches for our little expedition. I guess we could call it that. Since apparently we only have 2. We do have a little bit more torches. 24 with our 38. I mean 30. We don't have 38. Okay, so we're not gonna take all the torches. I'll just take about maybe 64. We will leave. Okay, we're gonna leave the 60 and the 42. Keep the shield. Make some bread before we go because the sheep can't have all of it. I think I'm just gonna, like, find bread instead of doing that. Bread. Let's just see how much bread we can make because by the time we get back, we're gonna have plenty for sheep breeding. Is it gonna be perfect? Yes! Exactly 46 loaves of bread. This hurts my finger immensely. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Leave the bucket. I don't really think we're gonna need that. Okay, well, let's go put everything back that we don't need and grab the stuff that we do need. Definitely going to need dirt blocks. Probably only 64. Don't see ourselves using a shovel in a cave. Unless we find a lush cave. Because, yeah. Dark oak planks? No. Axe? Yeah, axes kill zombies fast. We'll leave the iron pickaxe, you know, in case we do find something good. You're probably good with... Okay. Bet we don't need a door. Doors can create air pockets underwater, though, so that's kind of cool. Fence post will stay here. Gotta make sure we have everything. Okay, we're not gonna need a hoe. I can tell you that for sure. This is gonna go over there. Bet we don't need shears. It's gonna go in this order. We don't have a sword. I crack myself up sometimes because I'm just that funny. I can't imagine we wear through 2 swords. But, in case we do. Oh yeah, we have on some armor. In case we die. We can have to go back and look for the armor. And the zombies will have it. That just makes me so happy. Like that thought. Yeah, just pure happiness. Anyway, let's go out into the great unknown. Should we take a bed? Let's take a bed. I bet we have a bed in here somewhere. Bed? No. Bed? No. Where do we keep our beds? You know what? With the amount of wool we have, I bet it's not a problem that we can't find the bed. Let's make a gray bed. With these planks, you know, in case we need to sleep. In the great outdoors, I guess. Maybe. Possibly. That's not going to be too urgent of a thing, so that's just going to stay up here. I mean, night can come on you pretty quickly, but not so quickly. It's not going to come on me faster than a zombie jump scare. We'll probably be fine. We can just... Okay, sun is getting kind of low. We're going to... Where did our boat go? Oh! There it is on the other side of the river. Boy, that's fun. Now I can see myself using the shovel. Why? Well... Can we go fast in water? The answer to that question is... We're gonna look for a little cave. Not too close to the pillager outpost, but we will take the boat with us because it's just crazy fast for no reason. The boat on ice is something else, though. Steve just has the most insane invisible biceps and obliques if he's just rowing this boat like 20 miles an hour. This is insane. Go Steve, I guess. I've never been this far out before because I've never really been exploring in my Minecraft world. That's kind of cool what the world generator can do for you. It's also kind of fun what the world generator can't do for you. I don't think it can spawn 50 zombies in the same block space. I would sure hate to see that happen. Was it all a big old loop? It was indeed a big old loop. We can cheat the big old loop and come back a different way. Sorry, I'm trying to drift. I don't know why, it's a boat. But yeah. That's kinda cool. Okay, good. If the river splits into too many ways, I'm gonna get lost. So it's a good thing there's really only one way to follow it. That's this way. We're gonna hit open ocean at some point. But before that, we're gonna hit the bed. No, we're gonna place the bed. See how fast the night came on us like that? And imagine we didn't have the bed. That would be a whoopsie. That would have been a very expensive whoopsie at that. It looks pretty nighty to me. I don't know what those are, but I'm taking them home. Good night with our firefly brush. There's probably going to be some skeletons out. Actually, there's not very many trees, so we're fine. Let's get back in the boat, and I guess just Steve's triceps are horrible because he cannot row backwards very fast at all. This is when the shovel would have been a good idea, y'all. Shovel would have been a great idea here. But I guess we're just gonna suffer through this, slowly rowing through here. Does it need to be 4 blocks wide? Oh, please. I guess it does. 4 blocks wide it is to get through here. I see a village up there. Do y'all see that house? Probably hard to see, but right up there, that house, I'm pointing straight at it. Y'all probably can't because my vision is just so good and all, but I do have a method for trapping iron golems and killing them. I've used it a lot in hardcore worlds to farm iron fast. So yeah, we should just be able to mine these two and be good. But this is taking so long, like it's just dirt. Think the water makes it easier to mine? No, it doesn't. How are we rowing but not going anywhere? Forget that, y'all. We are walking. Stay there, boat. We're gonna come back to you. If we feel like it. Look at these cows. These are so cute. Come back here, cow. We're not done with you. What do you think we're gonna do when we find a whole herd of cows? Those look like longhorns. And we want some steak out of them. Steak acquired. It looks like 2 different villages, actually. I'm gonna set up a little dirt beacon on this island to show which way we came from. Of course, I'm gonna do it really close by the thing, so we can just jump into the water instead of risking our lives to think, oh yeah, we're probably gonna make it to the water. We're gonna use up to... There we go. There we go, perfect. Now we can remember which way we came from. Span the water without getting stabbed to death by a trident drowned. Always a plus. I'm trying to get hungry so we can eat some of that meat we got. Why are villages always so steep on the cliffside? It adds to the aesthetic charm. Something like that. Anyway, we're gonna go inside and see what all we can kill. You know, what everybody does when they find a village. We're gonna steal their stuff. Because why not? A stone cutter? I mean, I don't have one of those. Why not? Is there another one this way? Yes, yes, yes. Are y'all, like, kissing or something? I know when I get closer, you're gonna split up and all, but see? They knew I was watching. They just knew I was watching. I already have a bed. I'm not gonna steal theirs. Unless I feel like it. There's our iron golem. Oh, I haven't been in here. I guess a villager left the door open, but when's the last time a villager has left a door open? Wait a minute, guys. We're not alone in this server. We are. Yeah, we're totally alone here. Get some seeds. Okay. Where's the entrance to this house? Why would you put it on the back? I guess he just wanted to not have to look at all this when he gets up. Like, wow. I hate this village. This looks like a whole nother village. Maybe they have, like, I don't know, something. The village ought to have something, you know. Y'all, I'm gonna do it. No, not attack him, but we are gonna craft a shovel. Actually, first let's craft a pit that we can push him into. It needs to be at least 4 by 2 in my experience. Don't ask how I have experiences. Actually, wait, it needs to be 6 by 2 by my experiences. Now we just need to lure him into it. Hey, bud, can I attract you with something? Are you busy? You're too busy for me? Can you get back? Okay, I did force him to jump, alright. Keep going, bucko. You got this, big man. Keep on going. We're gonna shove you into the pit and we're gonna attack you till you die and turn into iron ingots because we want iron ingots. I love how we can push him all we want. It doesn't make him mad, but the second we hit him with even something like a leaf or a flower, he gets so upset he wants to murder us. It's lovely. I guess he wants to be here, so maybe he'll wander into the pit like this. Like, hey, buddy, can you come this way? Buddy, can you come this way? Come here, come here. I don't want to have a horse in there. We could build around him. That is another idea that we could use. But again, that's another hard one to do. Let's just try to push him in again. Get in there, bud. Let's get back here. One more shove. 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 Mission accomplished. Good job, boys. We did it again. Wonderful, isn't it? Once we're done imprisoning you, we will beat you to death. I hope you enjoy your flight on Steve Airlines. Oh, now you're mad. Well, now you can't do anything about it. Oh boy, this is a little more fun than it should be, you know. Remember my Hardcore World Days 3 and 4? That malicious smile I had on my face in the thumbnail? Yeah. Wait for it to recharge every time. It's fun, you know. He can't even hurt us. This is just the way I prefer to do it, because it's really safest this way. Maybe there were two villages combined. Now we get a replenished store of dirt blocks. And a whole lot more. I guess we can grab some coal on the way out. And a whole lot more iron than we had before. Grab some stone in case we want to craft something on the way out. Because if we have one stone block with us, you might as well have the other 63, you know? A bell? I don't have one of these. How deep is this well? That's kind of cool. Is that mossy stone? Does it stay mossy? Fun. Hey. It's hay. That's why I said hay. It's because it's hay. Y'all don't appreciate my corny jokes. I guess I could stop telling them, but then what's the point? Anyway, let's try to find more hay somewhere because I know they have it. This looks like a cave, but it's a fake one. It doesn't really go anywhere. That might be a cave up there. Up ahead in the distance. I saw a shimmering light. I hate these caves. I really do hate them. I despise these caves. They make you think you got something, but then just when they make you think you got something, you don't got something. You know what I mean? Exactly. That just summarized my entire... And then the real caves are so hard to find, like this one here. Let's see what we find, though. If it has grass in it, it's not any good. That's my motto for caves. If there's grass in it, it's not any good. The motto has held true, y'all, yet again. Is it getting late again? No, it's not. How do y'all get yellow wool? I don't know where you're finding yellow sheep at, but I gotta know. That's kind of cool. You can see the transition here. Should I kill some of y'all? Why not? Hunting expedition. Pigs to kill, I guess. Just kill everything. Why not? What do you think you're doing in bed, Buster? Yeah, man, get up. This is my house now. Yeah, you're gonna be out in the wilderness getting attacked. This is my home. Bro, get out of my bed. You better not even think about coming back into my room. Oh, man, nighty night, y'all. Oh. We're back. We're back. See what all we got. Back to game. Oh, you want back in your womb now? Oh, you want back in your womb? No. I'm gonna kill your sheep. That's what I'm gonna do. Kill. Awesome. I don't have my shears with me, so this is how I'm getting wool. It's also how I'm getting mutton. Is there another iron golem here? Because it looks like these are two different villages. You know, the building style is different. Maybe he heard of... Are those radishes? Carrots, yes. Exotic plants that I don't have. Carrots and potatoes. Nice. We can breed some other animals now. I don't even know what you use these baskets for, but now I have some. And that's amazing. So, let's just go kill some villagers. It's fun. I don't know why, but it is, and I don't know why they're so fast either. I guess they're running. I bet they're the speed of a player. Okay, sorry, my mouse was jamming against the keyboard. The mouse didn't really have anywhere to go, so that's why it was acting up like that. We're gonna see how much potatoes we have now. The villagers don't appear to have any hoes, so we're gonna do something extra mean here and just ruin all their ground. Why not? Yeah, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. This is very unnecessary. But it's gotta be done for the village, you know. Boing, 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 boing. There we go, we finally got it. Alright, look at that. So much fun here, just destroying the crop. I don't know why it took me so long to get that one. Oh, you're mad. You must be the farming guy. Oh, you're trying to stop me, huh? This bouncy guy is never stopping. Not till the very last. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. You're trying to protect your home? Sorry. Boing. All gone now. Now I'm gonna come attack you. Because why not? Awesome. Yay. Everybody's happy now. If only that were the case. It is not the case in this case, I guess. That's kind of a odd way to put it, maybe. I don't know. Not the case in this case. Does sound a little bit weird and all, but let's go ahead and head back without injuring ourselves in this case. Alright, we're back. Not that it looked like I ever left, but I needed to take care of some copyrighted music playing very loudly in another room. So, yeah, anyway, I also closed the door for extra soundproofing. Let's hope our boat has been a good boy and stayed exactly where we put him. Look at that, we got a full inventory. I thought that was like a giant house or something. It's not. Is that terracotta? That's like terracotta or something. We might have to delay going home just a little bit to see what we got over here. Give me a sec. Those look very scary, but they don't really do a thing at all. Let's eat some bread because we have way, way, way too much of it. Let's get on the land first, you know, before we get killed and everything. Gulp, 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 gulp. Chomp all of that down and run. Nothing's better than running right after you've had bread. Those are some fairly sized terracotta mountains. That is a not fairly sized cave. Sheep. Actually, we're going to save those slots in our inventory in case we get anything good up this way. Well, that looks like it was made by a player right there, doesn't it? Just admiring Minecraft's world generation tools. This is pretty sick. I like this. What is this? The Wild Wild West? I bet. It doesn't even look like it's very big. You can see the trees over there. Let's get to the top of this mountain because that's just what I do whenever I see a mountain. You know, like, let's climb it because I felt like it. When we get to the very top, we are rewarded with desert. I didn't even know we had desert. I bet we can find a desert temple. That's very deserted looking. Anyway, so we know our stuff is back that way, so we're gonna go along the edge of the desert, I guess. Now let's just go straight through it. We'll try to find a desert temple. If we do, yay! If we don't, womp womp. Hey, we have a carrot. Do you want to see how to kill a rabbit really easily? Anyway, this is how you kill a rabbit very easily. You hold a carrot to lure him in. Let's find a rabbit first. Where are the rabbits at? They must know my scheme. Yeah, we're just gonna walk down normally. Oh no, we took half a heart. Whatever shall we do? And that must be the back of the pillager outpost area. We've never been this far back before. There's jungle biome. Then he comes hop skipping up. Oh, wait, we need to do that again, y'all. We need to do it again. Carrot. Rabbit, come back. Can we have a carrot? Okay. No! I used to be really good at this when I needed to kill rabbits. Come back here, rabbit. Why are you hopping away? Get back! I thought this were a one-hit kill. Never mind. 3-hit kill? How long does it take to kill one of these guys? Oh. Oh, well, you're just trying to show off something cool, and it turns out just not being worth it anyway, so. Awesome. We're gonna look back this way, try to find a desert temple one last time. Well, that's kind of cool. It's also kind of deadly. Let's take a cactus home. Why not? It's a good thing I never got any of those hardcore world spawns where you spawn dead center on top of a 20 brick tall cactus. That's a brutal world spawn. It really is. We can get a lot of seeds from this up here. Okay, maybe a little bit of seeds. I'm not sure. One of the more ominous looking caves that I've seen in Minecraft, I will say that. Let us continue the ascent. I love the way these trees just don't follow physics at all. Maybe if they had another one there and there. But really, does it look right? It really doesn't. Why do we keep taking damage? I guess it's because I keep jumping off of high places. They need Steve to mow their grass here. They also need Steve to give the viewers a seizure. Anyway, let's just mow the villagers' lawn before stealing their bed. for the night. I mean, actually, we can probably make it back to my house in that time. I mean, every time. Let's just go grab some of their pre-harvested wheat. They have watermelons. The most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my life. I love watermelon. There's a pillager outpost where I had launched my stupid idea over a couple different videos. If you don't know what that was, we made a stupid contraption to go in instead of going in the normal way. We came in through the roof, just like in Mission Impossible. Well, thanks for leaving. Get up. That's all you villagers have? Just a puny... Never mind. We're just sleeping in here, straight facing the door, so when the zombie comes in, we'll be ready to hack him with the axe. One quick creep down from the... How did you get in the house? I'm stealing y'all's bread. I bet we already have some seeds with us. 64. Leave that out. Short grass. That looks pretty tall to me. I'm just saying. That looks pretty tall to me. Can we not collect this stuff? What all can we toss? Let's see what we can toss. Awesome. Stick can definitely go. Now we only have room for wheat in our inventory. This is lovely. Wheat. And of course, watermelon. Hang on. Watermelon. Perfect. Wheat and watermelon. The only two things we can pick up both start with a W. What a coincidence. Anyway, let's go over here and collect all the wheat. Wow, it's dancing around. Isn't that just lovely? Huh. I wonder what happens if you level a pillager outpost. Are there still pillagers around once the outpost is gone? Are they still around? How much wheat do we have? 64. Let's find ourselves some wheat and drop another useless item. It's hard to find wheat in an isolated area where you know that it will just be wheat that you're picking up. Here's a good area for wheat picking upping, I guess. Yes, we got the wheat. We missed some wheat over in this area. How forgetful of us. Oh, they have a great farm. Of course, it will never be better than my farm, but... Okay, I'm gonna take that back. It's an okay farm. The thing that makes it seem great is that there's just so many of them. Are we not picking up wheat anymore? 'Cause that's a problem. Alright, well, that looks like about all. How much watermelon do? 40, 46. Well, that's fine. That's not fine. That's awesome. Yay. Let's go snag a little more watermelon before we close out the video. Delicious. Some might even venture succulent. And I might be the some that might venture to say succulent. Okay, lots of watermelon here. We don't need the mossy concrete. I think you just leave out concrete and that's what you get, so it's probably nothing special. So, watermelon bush. And it is beautiful. You know, they actually have watermelons in cubes. They just grow them in a cube crate, and the watermelon, when it's still weak, forms into the crate, making square watermelon. Who knew you get fun facts in this video, too? I didn't know either until I saw the square watermelons and realized, hey, that's a real thing. that a cave? Yo, you know we gotta go in. Come on. Does it go deeper? Ooh. It does go deeper. Which means we gotta, not head on in. We are not heading on in that time. But, you know, I will make another exploration episode. Maybe not today, but there will be one where we look inside that cave. And steal their wheat. How much more room do we have for watermelon? We're gonna have to drop something else for watermelon. Dirt blocks. I would drop a dirt block for a watermelon without hesitation all day, every day. Just dropping the dirt blocks for the watermelon. Wait, y'all, we lost another faithful boat in the process of just being here. Try to grab some seeds on the way back that we're not even gonna have room for. I'll burn you. Perfect. Let's head back before it gets too dark and we begin to die. Because this is what happens when it gets too dark, you begin to die. Why don't we use our wheat to lure in another sheep, even though we could have another sheep with just a little bit of mating. Make ourselves a little challenge. Lure the sheep back. We're gonna have to take out the door to do it. This is such a bad idea. I'm just gonna say, if he follows us, kudos to him. If he doesn't, we couldn't care less. We couldn't care less, y'all. We could not care less. Is this a cave? That's where we're gonna need some lava from, so I'm going to... I don't know how we're gonna mark this area, but we are. I just put a little, one of those little push pin things in my memory. Hey, there's my mine. Hey. Wait, that's like the old mine. This is an old mine. Well, I guess skeletons could still, wait, could they still get in? Skeletons and zombies cannot run. We can run, which means we can get in from there. No other mob can do that. Can pillagers run? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Anyway, we're gonna place these back in the chest. Spoils of war. That sounds like some game. Like, that sounds like a random PS5 game. Doesn't it? Spoils of war? You can't tell me that doesn't sound like a PS5 game. I don't know why I did that instead of just not place. That will do well as 3 chests. Chests. You know, but why not just make the extra one? Don't know what we're gonna do with that. 2 large chests. That's what we have. Why don't we put them right here by the window? Lovely. Perfect. Let's be a little more organized and have 1 chest for food. That's going to be this chest, the food chest. Alright, food and wheat, because... Okay, y'all, since it's large chest, we're just gonna stretch it out all the way and say organic materials. That's gonna be stuff like hay, leather, potato. What even is that? Okay, beetroot, firefly bush, cactus. We're gonna burn that later. Coal, that's very organic. We're gonna get something in the lava bucket so we can get rid of those annoying items we don't really need anymore. Have a little lava trash can. I bet the sheep are gonna be stupid enough to wander into it for kicks, I guess. I don't even know why they would want to do that. Hey guys, you want to go in the lava pit? Oh, sounds like fun. Let's do it. No! Very bad experiences in the Bedrock account with that. I should make a video where I show you the fabled Bedrock account. Man, we're starving. We did the smart thing. We dropped off all of our food in the food chest. Yeah, we can still run. We got this. The zombies is gonna push us in, I guess. That's what's gonna happen. I bet we can probably drain the whole thing. It doesn't look that big. Wait, y'all. I think I'm gonna try to drain it. There might be some diamond in there. This is how we're going to drain it, y'all. If it gets dark, we might stop. But for now, this is the strategy. Then to make it less dangerous afterward, actually, I think it might be a better idea just to leave it, as it is a good thing to have. Yeah, the lava is also very tricky. It's nighttime now. We didn't even notice. Anyway, but this was going to be the strategy. Cover it in dirt so it looks like it was never there. I just realized how late it is, y'all. We gotta go, but we cannot run, so we can't get over the fence that way, so we need to raid through the water, so we might have a bigger chance of getting attacked by a zombie and getting killed and losing the lava bucket. I feel like a rap. What was that? I was just rapping so quickly there, but I know I'm very good at rapping. Should make a video about that, too. Who knows? We might even play Granny again. I don't want to do that, though. Alright, let's finish up our nightly activities, which includes putting a lava thing somewhere. We're going to place it high up where the stupid sheep aren't going to kill themselves in it. I feel like if I did it, they might. So we're going to try out something a little different. Let's see how stupid sheep are. Okay, this is a bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Before they jump up, y'all, before they jump up. Ha! 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 Okay, get back to... Not that down, not that down. Wrong way down. We're just gonna do this one, and... I'm gonna go in and grab that. If y'all jump in there, y'all are actually, like, special. Like, the bad kind of special. Now that we have a trash can and a little bit more of a light source, let's add a torch there. And there, why not? And there! I don't know, y'all. Maybe on the wall right here in the corner. I know nothing's gonna spawn there, but... Okay, that looks like a creepy little corner. Not so creepy anymore. Yay! Let's grab all the stuff we don't need. Oh, like seeds. I've been waiting to do this for so long. Let's load up the inventory with a ton of bad stuff that we don't need. Ooh, fun. Sapling. Gone. Extra door. Gone. Cobblestone block. Gone. Oak planks. Actually, I might keep the cobblestone because we're going to have a materials chest. Dirt. Dirt. Ooh, copper. Nobody uses copper. There was a thunderstorm once, but seriously, there's not going to be one again for months. We might keep... We're going to keep some of the dirt to have. Just 2 slots of 64. Just in case, y'all. Nether quartz. That's a little bit cool, but we're mainly talking about mushrooms, plants, stuff we really just know we're never going to need. Let's go to dump it. Awesome. Because in Minecraft, you just have all these things you don't need anymore. We could also die in there. Just hold that down. Bye-bye, seeds. That's so much fun to just watch them all go. Now let's load it all up with more. This. That's this. We decided we didn't need that. Okay, actually, we might keep that. The different random shades of wool that we know we're not gonna... See, I told you we were gonna find a way to die in it. Hey, I mean, at least we... Y'all. I am beyond mad right now. I mean, we didn't lose anything good. That's probably the fastest way to get rid of the items, but we're still not happy about that. Sure, we're gonna get back safe and all, because I'm just telling myself that, because I think we're gonna be fine. But I'm still not happy about that. Like who would be? At first I thought, wait, are we in the bedrock account where we're just going to... Is the iron golem still? Oh, skeleton. Uh-oh, I thought it was the iron golem. It's a skeleton. We gotta go. I'm just gonna hold down control because that's better than the double tap forwards, because control never lets go. That's the thing about control. It does look very fortified, though, my home. I guess that's a good thing. We're gonna start from here. Hope the thingies don't get us, because we know they will. I don't even know what we lost, but I know we had an inventory full of bad stuff we wouldn't have needed because we dropped off all the good stuff. That's kind of cool to have an empty inventory. Let's grab gray wool. That. Who needs granite? We're not gonna need that. When was the last time you needed granite? We might need sticks. Maybe. Let's go over here, load up on some of this stuff. Slime ball. Nope. Saddle. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Flower pot's kind of cool, but we're gonna keep it. Keep the string. Just a bunch of random materials, like these things. We're gonna consolidate some of the sticks into something better. Let's unload the bundle. Egg has gotta go. Gilded blackstone, that looks kind of cool. We don't need doors, we don't need that, we don't need seeds. And we're gonna go on outside. And, you know, do it. Alright, so I hope the sheep haven't killed themselves. It looked like there's way more sheep than before. Hey, we got our stuff. We did have some iron ingots with us, but... Oh, wait, I just remembered that about Minecraft. Your stuff splatters everywhere when you die, so you always have it. Even if you die in, like, a 1x1 lava thing. You'll still be fine. That's really cool. Now that I'm looking back at it, we did have a lot of good stuff with us, actually, so... Get rid of that. All gone. That. Do all that. And then this. What are we doing next? Oh yeah, we could have lost our bucket. Who's attacking me? The zombies with the full gold armor. Okay, I guess since I'm standing there, I'm kind of a target. I'm going to stand here. We can still throw stuff in. We'll just have to be in the exact right area for that. What are you trying to do? Okay, we're not going to need that, or that, or that, or that. We're going to keep that. Keep the shield. We don't want that, or that. We can move these things up. So glad I made it elevated, so when I'm like this, the sheep can't push me in. I feel like that's something that they would try. I'm helping y'all, and you're trying to kill me. That is awesome. Do that thing. I'm just gonna stand up here. There's really nothing to be afraid of. If a skeleton hits me, I guess we'll go back down, but... Okay, yeah, then the seeds. That's about all we have left to get rid of, though. Drain that all down. Let's be a little more organized in the chests, and then that will be it. I don't know why you still even have a leash. Be free, I guess. Why not? I guess I could start attacking the sheep. Oh, well. Oh, wait, y'all, this chest. I completely forgot about this chest. Here's a ton more stuff we do not need anymore. It's gonna feel awesome to clear out all this stuff. Rabbit's hide? What? I guess we can keep the bones. Why not, I guess. Grindstone, that looks cool, I guess. We can put our iron in. Now we can get rid of this stuff. Look at that, it is fully morning. Morning is a lovely time of day. What if Minecraft days last as long as normal ones? I guess that would not be fun being caught out in the middle of the night without a bed. Yeah, that would actually be terrible. That sheep's trying to push me in. And I know he would do it. So we're going to step down from here while we reload our inventory. Reload. And we'll keep the dirt blocks. They're sometimes helpful. That was really about all the stuff that we didn't need, though. How did an Enderman get in my house? I guess I can teleport and I didn't directly look at him, so we're good for now. Unless he's in my house. Forgot the one sand block. And you know my brain cannot let me do that, so we're going to place it here. And pretend like it's always been there, because that's smarter than running all the way back to the thingy. Okay. This, since it's not as big, is going to be our weapons chest. Alright, let's load it up. I mean, unload it down. That's kind of a weird phrase, I guess. Swords will go at the top. Then pickaxes and axes and then hoes. Okay, well, what's this one gonna be? This one was going to be the food chest, then we decided not to, so let's load it up with food. Grab some of the weapons. Then I guess, yeah, weapons. Alright, we'll load all those in. Not the bread. The hoe. That. And that. And that. And that. Now we're going to go up and put all the food items away in the organic materials chest. Because we can take the leather with us, because I know we're keeping leather in the food chest. It's messed up, but it is also just fine. It was this one, right? No. Of course. It was this one. Put all the grain in here. The chest next to it will be the building materials chest. Okay. Actually, let's make this, let's make the chest smaller. Put this one right here. Alright, this will be the building materials chest. So, basically anything that's a block, or like, blocky. Loom is not a building material. We could try to make it a building material, that would be very weird though. We found some blocky blocks. Okay, these are some things we can throw away. Those three. These things can go... Those things can go on an armor stand. I do have something to cut them now. I think I have it in here. It was a smooth stone cutter slab. Don't know where it is though. Alright, so let's grab all the food and the organic materials. Alright, let's take those up. Nice, just like that. This was the food chest, right? Because we have a lot of food. Food and organic materials. More leather. We can make more leather armor. We have the stonecutter. It moves. That's really cool. Oh, can we jump on it? Ah, dangerous. Oh wait, I forgot. The building materials are up in the other chest. How forgetful of me. Not that one, but this one. I got it, yes. Let's hope we have some logs in the furnace. Oops, I missed that. Well, we're gonna put those up there because we plan to burn them later. Anyway, we'll find a chest for valuable. I guess this barrel will be for valuable materials. Sticks are not valuable. So like stuff like gold, the bell, the gold ingots, the bucket, iron ingot, armor, shield, book, enchanted books, I guess maybe. Oh well. That looks kind of cool. I guess I'll keep it. Loom, I don't even know how to use that, I guess. Let's just add a loom to our house somewhere. So we can look cool. Ooh, I have a loom. Do you have a loom? We can have a looming corner. See, that looks too complicated for me. We can get rid of the other loom. Okay, so we're going to put this away with the other stuff. You can never even tell we added that. The sheep love the lava. Look at that. They're so happy to be next to it. Or maybe they see it as a way of escape. The plot thickens. The sheep are plotting their revenge or something. I don't even know. Like, they're happy here. Look at all that wheat they have. It's technically mine, but they can pretend like they have it. Because I really don't care. What are sheep gonna do? Anyway, we'll put these in the food chest. Are spiderwebs organic materials? I'm guessing bones are organic materials too, right? The sack's made of leather. It can go in here. That's just when I start rationalizing things in my head so I don't have to mess with them anymore. I'm gonna... Well, that's kind of cool. Anyway. That's our building materials. I'm just gonna put one for stuff that we don't want to get rid of it, but we still don't feel like we're gonna use it. Let's have a little... Ooh, that's our little, I guess they wouldn't fit in each other, so we're gonna leave them like that. What's in here? Basically nothing. We have building materials. I'm gonna put the torches in the armor chest because, as it turns out, when we're going somewhere with an armor, we normally want torches with us. Right, you know? Right, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can have a guest bedroom upstairs, I guess. Right by the loom. No, where to put the guest bedroom? In the attic. Just like any other scary guest bedroom. It's gotta be in the attic. Awesome. Now we get to go downstairs. That's gonna go in the chest of things that we like but don't know where to put. this will also, okay, building materials chest is this one. Soon I'm going to get these memorized and it'll be a lot faster. This speeds up the entire process, believe me. And then I guess this can go with building. I don't even know where we're going to put these sticks. Let's put them with the weapons because that's kind of how you craft weapons. Wait a minute. What do we have in here? Never mind, cartography table. What do we have in here? Shears. Those can go in here. Put this in there for now. And perfect. All the chests are organized. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all again in the next one. Bye for now.